Hello guys, so what if you get into the exam hall and what I will just show you today is what has just come. What if you get into the exam hall and the revision or the what I'm showing you today, the past question and answer, and you meet everything on the exam hall. Make no mistake, all the GC questions, most times GC board just goes behind, take some questions and bring them in the present. They may take 2003, 2022, 2020, 2015, they mix them and bring them in the current exam. So there's nothing new to what is coming up now. So what if the revision I'm about to do with you right now, the past questions and answer I want to do with you, what if you go to the exam hall and meet them? That's why I want you to watch this video right to the end. Watch the revision I'm about to give you right to the end, because something exciting is happening. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, because I come with things like this, with revisions like this for all GC students, how you can succeed, and I produce all these type of videos. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, so that when I produce my next video, you'll be the first to be informed. Hello guys, so today we are going to look at we are going to continue with the revision of June 2023 Economics Paper 2 General Certificate of Education Board. So we are going to continue with this revision of Economics Ordinary Level. So as you can see, we have all the questions. We have answered question 1 and 2 in our previous video. You can check that on our YouTube channel to see that. So today we are going to actually do this. We are going to answer 3 and 4, right? 3 and 4, we are going to answer this. So we'll continue with this. So if you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, because I come with videos like this all the time for you, so that when I produce the next video, you'll be the first to be informed. Hit the notification bell. Okay, so today we are going to do 3 and 4. Tomorrow we'll continue with the others. So make sure that you subscribe to get the latest of GC revisions. So if you have a revision of a question you want us to do, you can drop at the comment. So let's dive right into it without wasting of time. So here are the questions of 3. I told you that we have already done 1 and 2. So we are going to go into 3 directly. It says distinguish between the following: direct and indirect taxes. 2. Progressive and regressive tax system. B. State and explain 3 advantages of a direct tax. C. Explain 3 sources of government revenue other than taxation. So how else the government earning money apart from taxation? That's what it's saying here. Direct and indirect taxes. Direct taxes are levied on income and wealthy people, while indirect taxes are levied on goods and services. So direct taxes are actually taxes that the government levied on income of people. That means and wealthy people, those who are wealthy. So they put direct taxes on their income. While indirect taxes actually are levied on goods and services, meaning that when you buy a product in the market, for example, there is already a tax on that product. When you buy a drink, there's a tax on that drink. When you buy mineral water, there is a tax on the mineral water. So there's actually this. That is how indirect taxes actually functions. So it talks about progressive and regressive tax. With progressive taxes, the amount of tax paid increases as income of taxpayer increases, while with regressive tax, the amount reduces as income reduces. So the more money you earn for progressive taxes, the more you pay taxes. While with regressive tax, when the money you are earning is reducing, the lesser taxes you pay. So that's the difference between a progressive tax and a regressive tax. So the next question says that state and explain 3 advantages of direct taxes. So what are the 3 advantages of direct taxes? Number 1 is income redistribution. They are based on the ability of a person to pay. It facilitates equality between the rich and the poor, therefore closing the gap. So with income redistribution, what he's saying is that when the government imposes taxes, these taxes help that if you are when you're rich, you have more tax, and when you're poor, you have lesser tax. So this will close the gap in the way that the poor will not be more tax or equal tax with the rich. That's what I mean by income redistribution. The second advantage is certainty. They are determined and made final before they are even paid. So these taxes are determined, they made final before they are being paid. Another advantage of a direct tax is that direct taxes saves time and money since they are certain. So these are taxes that are actually certain that people must pay. So they save time and they save money. Okay, so that is one of the advantages of a direct tax. Now the next question says explain three sources of government revenue other than taxation. So apart from taxation, how else is the government of a country earning money? Number one, court fines and fees. So the government of a country earns money through court fines when they charges people in court, the fees that the people pay. These charges constitute a small source of revenue in the state. Second one is foreign aid, bilateral and multilateral aid from other countries. So when the government of a country can make money where other countries they give aid to that government. Profit made from public corporations like Sonara. So any public or corporation in the country, that is one of the ways that the government actually make money. So they can also make money where they get through the central bank. See, they can make profit through the central bank. So those are some of the ways that the government of any country make money. So those are the three sources of government revenue other than taxation. Now we go to the next question. That is 4A. It says briefly define the following: joint demand, competitive demand, joint supply, competitive supply. B. State and explain four factors influencing the elasticity of demand for a commodity. C. Explain two determinants of price elasticity of demand of supply. I remember this GC is 2003. This is just last year, right? So let's answer this. Joint demand. Joint demand refers to a situation where the demand for one product or service generates demand for another related product or service. So joint demand means that when you order a product, you will obviously order another product. So they're actually products that go hand in hand or products that go together, mean that you cannot actually get one without getting another. So that is what the meaning of joint demand. So the products that go hand in hand or service that you need, if you take one, you must need another. That is why you hear the word joint demand. Competitive demand. Competitive demand occurs when there are alternative services or products a customer can choose from. So if a customer can choose, have alternatives, that means have many goods that can make a choice, that is a competitive demand. Now, it's a joint supply is when a product or process can yield two or more outputs. Cattle is an example of joint supply where cows supply multiple outputs such as milk, beef, and hide. So that is a joint example of a joint supply. Now, competitive supply. Competitive supply. Goods in competitive supply are alternative products a firm could make with its resources. E.g., a farmer can plant potatoes or carrots using the essential factors of production. Okay, so that is a competitive supply. The next question is availability of substitutes. Remember, we are still talking about state and explain four factors influencing the of demand for a commodity. So we have elasticity of substitutes. The greater the number of substitutes available within the same range of products, the greater will be the elasticity of demand, and vice versa. The greater the number of substitutes available within the same range of products, the greater will be the elasticity of demand, and vice versa. The next one is proportion of income. The greater the proportion of income spent on a particular good, the greater will be the elasticity of demand, and vice versa. So the more you spend on a particular good, the more elasticity of demand will be high, and the lesser you spend, that is going to be lower. So that's what actually is saying here. So the next one is nature of the good. The demand for luxury goods tends to be fairly elastic, whereas the demand for necessities inelastic. So that is the next one. Now the next question says explain two determinants of price elasticity of supply. Right? Number one, number of firms in the industry. So the number of firms in the industry is very important because they actually determine price elasticity of supply. So it says that the greater the number of firms in the industry, the greater the industry elasticity of supply. So the more firms in the industry, the more the elasticity of supply is going to be higher. The second factor or second determinant of price elasticity of supply is the number of market supply. If a firm supplies many markets, then the supply tends to be elastic as the producer can easily direct supplies from one market to another should the need arise and vice versa. So it has to do with the number of markets that is being supplied for. So it determines the number of markets being supplied determines the elasticity of supply of a commodity. So that is it on this. So thank you for watching this video. I'm very happy because you went through it, these revisions. So what I just want to say is that make sure that you share it with other GC students so that they might benefit from it. If you have a question, you are doing a study, maybe you are doing commerce, maybe you are doing biology, maybe you are doing math, any subject that you think that you need a revision, you need a past questions and answer for that subject, just comment below this video, write that subject that you want, write the subject and the year that you want that we should answer the past questions of that question of that subject, right? So comment that subject. If it's biology, just write biology, and I'm going to make a video for you, right? Even if it's one person, I will make a video for you on the revision that you want, question and answer, any year that you want for any subject. I'll bring it out for you. So thank you for watching. Thank you.